what's going on? It is me, Crystal. Welcome to Podcasting Notes. I got a quick download for you guys. Just letting the energy clear, and as the messages go and as I reset up the station, how it's going to be, so we can really get the direction going here, because there's a lot going on. I'm very excited. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening. Check this out, man. Hit like and subscribe so we can build the channel, raise the awareness of what's really going on out there. All right. So there is a masculine energy. There is a man. Okay. And this person got himself involved with a high profile prostitute. Okay. High profile prostitute, you guys. And I'm thinking of the have and have nots. Y'all, what was her name? Beautiful. It'll come to me. Sorry, Tyler Perry. Candace. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. It's like one of them. Well, she played that character, okay? We're not talking about the actress, okay? We're talking about her character. It's Candace in that show, and I hope it was that. This is one of them type of people, and she would blackmail. She tried to blackmail this man, y'all. She tried to blackmail this man. I don't know whose story this is. So take what applies and leave what does not. So she thought that whoever she is, she carries a black widow energy. She sows discord among a community to cause havoc and cause destruction and drama and a lot of confusion. And she's great at gaslighting people. Like, you said what? You mean what? What happened? What? She comes off like a Queen of Cups energy, but she's a dark Queen of Cups energy. Like, it could be like in her moon sign or something, like her shadow. She could be acting out of the shadow Queen of Cups energy or water sign energy. And this person is beautiful, like Candace, she was, but she was ruthless at the same time. So this person uses her good looks to sway men or women to get sexual energy going, and that's how she hook them. She probably want to invite you out or try to encourage you to explore sexual things like that. Whoever this woman is very promiscuous. But she don't. I'm not saying she walk out letting it all hang out, and she, got on them little coochie cuddles or whatever they call them, them hot pants. Okay, them days dude. No, she walks around. She's high profile. Remember that, okay? But this woman is disgusting. Her soul is disgusting. And her aim is to cause endings for those who are in love or who want love. Now, she targeted a specific group of men because these men are rising angels. These men are rising warring angels. They are warrior kings who have empires that are there to supersede and reincarnate as if they were that pharaoh emperor type energies. Kings, gods, the essence of the creator gods. And she picked these people out by way of hunting down divine feminine energies. Now, the rising, you guys are rising in your divinity. You're rising angels. You have fallen already because we're here, okay? But you're rising into your divinity, your angelic essence. You're being called, okay? And this person got in the middle of that process. Okay, by way of an illusion, by way of just mirroring the true essence of you guys who are the divine beings, the star seeds here. She's not a star seed. She wants to be one. Okay, this person is not favored under the eyes of God. She works against God. This person comes off as if she is supportive in what it is that you guys want to do. She's very educated. She might floss off how many degrees that she have or have mastered in her lifetime, but she doesn't really have much to show for her journey as far as the healing process in the community. You have to watch how this person treats the community, okay? This person here told the man or whoever this man is, he was trying to get through life without healing what hurt him from past encounters or relationships in love or just friendship or just childhood. This particular masculine was trying to avoid that process of his rising angelic divinity journey. Okay, he wanted to take the emotions out of any type of activity with a feminine energy. Okay, and that's not how it goes, because this is what sets you in motion for your calling. You have to be able to balance out these things in every area of your life. So by him thinking that when he connected with this black widow energy, he was like, he could just do this without emotions. Okay, and that's where he opened himself up for all the can of worms and maggots and all kind of festering fungus that this black widow high profile prostitute had to offer him. Okay. And because he didn't protect himself emotionally, like balanced out his emotions, air, water, fire, and earth that governs his emotions, he got thrown and tossed like a rag doll all over the place, y'all. And he was trying to find his footing. His focus was thrown out the door. His morals, his values went out the door because he thought if I just took the emotions out, I can make it happen, right? And no, it went the opposite, okay? And only take what applies, you guys, because this is not everybody's story. I'm just giving the download what's coming through. I'm not trying to, I'm just giving you the story. This is energy. All right. So by him understanding what is happening now, this prostitute person has been outed. If you're getting this has been processed. The judgment has been called. The sirens have been sounded. Like the trumpet is blown on this. The whistle is blown on this individual. Everybody know who she is. Everybody know who they are. And, and so on and so forth. Because this woman tried to get this man to cancel his whole life out. When I say cancel his life out, you can take whatever vibration you are in that resonates with that feature part, okay? Just whatever. She tries to get him to cancel his entire life by way of her sneaky, mischievous behavior, you guys. And I'm seeing this man shaking and shivering on the floor in a shower. Okay, I don't know if he had addictions, and it's like she was standing over this man laughing. I don't know if he was trying to take a spiritual bath, a shower, or cleansing or something to help himself out. And I don't know, but I seen a man laying on the floor like having withdrawals. You know, from that movie Ray, when he went into rehab and he was trying to kick his heroin addiction, and he was like, you know how they made the camera effect look like he was like real, his anxiety, he was nervous and all that stuff like that. This is what I saw in the visual. And she was standing over the tub looking at him and was like, ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, no, somebody need to save that man, help that man. So whoever you are, you're rising. That man is up now. And now his whole entire, like, because he's called, man, look, this man is about to shut some stuff down by way of justice here. Okay, it's going to be fair. And the other man, this man was broken spiritually. It's a group of these guys. They were broken spiritually. Like, this man looked like, I don't know, but he was on a cane and he was limping. Okay. And I know that's very common. It's very general there, but he was very hurt. Like, he was disappointed in himself. So whoever y'all guys are that got yourself caught up in this, don't blame yourself. Forgive yourself, because you got in touch with a Jezebel widow energy that is out to destroy divine connections, okay, whether that's in love or just your partnership, okay. And she put all kind of energy into these people to cause discord, and she did it by way of peeping game and clearly listening to this man. And this man thought that he could just not get himself involved emotionally to beat this. Like, he's in control of this, and that's where he failed at, because his emotions were not involved. He was imbalanced, and that was how she was able to just wheedle this man like a freaking jack in the box. Okay, like, it was crazy. But now this person has been under the microscope, has been reported. The people that was involved with this particular individual, all eyes on this person. And if she tried to come for them females that is connected to the men, them feminine energies are aware, and they probably tried to warn these men about that particular woman they tried to introduce, or she probably was trying to peep game to see which feminine energy among that particular circle that these men was in was insecure. So she basically was picking folks who was insecure enough to believe the lies and the gaslighting and the narcissistic poison that she was able to give them and feed them. Okay, like she only got to you guys because she knew who was insecure, who was self-conscious, and who she knew would break down and fold. Now, those who are strong-minded in that group was withdrawing away from this circle, was distancing them, so it looked like it was breaking it up. It was looking like a group, close-knit group was breaking apart. Some of them were for growth. You know, we all can grow apart. I'm not gonna weed that option out. Some people just outgrown and just over, just wanted different paths and things like that. But others was like, I just don't want to be around that female because she's negative, and I ain't got time for that. Like, if you can't see that this woman is the reason why you're not happy, then I don't want to see you be unhappy. I'm going to remove myself. So this man has probably lost friends because they're like telling his friend, like, hey, telling this man, like, look, dude, you're not happy. You need to go to where you were happy at. And if it was a divine feminine or a different type of partnership that they kind of left out hanging because of what this prostitute person said, this high profile escort prostitute lady said, that man needs to understand that God is God and what's yours is going to be, and God will arrange for you to have your day, to be able to, you know, accomplish what it is that you're supposed to do. Go on your proper healing journey, discover these things in your discovery and your recovery phases so that the archangels can come in and restore back unto you all that this demonic entity, this Jezebel, Black Widow, high profile escort prostitute lady tried to do to you. All because she knew who your person was. She knew who your partnerships was and who was coming your way, because she studied you guys. I mean, she's a Black Widow. They take their time to weave these webs, y'all, and they wait for the right moment to strike. But something backfired on her because she messed with the right one. And I mean it, because this woman been doing this for years. She's ruining a lot of job opportunities for people because she's damned. She's damaged. She's a damaged woman. And she don't want anybody to be happy, okay? This person hates herself. She might come off like, oh, I'm just so... No, she hates herself. You might see a beautiful female, but what she sees when she look in the mirror is a wicked witch, a skeleton, a death. She sees death every time she look in that mirror. But she try to paint it up. She want to look like everybody else other than herself because she hates herself. And if she know you and she know that you are in love or you got something good coming your way, she's going to go and light a candle and try to burn that shit down for you. She's going to try and send negative energy your way. But you're strong or masculine. You got a strong feminine energy in the background somewhere that is, you know, got all kind of angels on her side. And the angels protect what's hers, whether she know you or not. Them angels know the story and the details of this blueprint. And masculine, all they're asking for you, and again, if you're getting this, is to hear the trumpets when it's sounding and to follow suit, okay? Because something is breaking. Whatever this person tried to create, whatever effigy, voodoo doll, candle, molding in the shape of your essence, whatever she tried to do to model your essence, it's been dismantled, rendered null and void, returned, broken. Okay, and it got something to do with what you are genetically designed here to do, and you know that it runs through your veins, it drips through you. Okay, and you can't help but be that, and this is what's coming for you because you're like, this is what I do. I can relate a little bit to that too. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I can't. But whoever y'all are, this person has been shut down. Okay, it is already done. So you carry on your path. You wake up each day and you call favor upon your life and order your steps according to how God wants you. And you get through this day with a good attitude. Come hell, high water, you do it with a good attitude. Balance them emotions so you know how to act. Come fire, air, water, and earth. Balance your emotions in every element so that you can stand tall and really manifest and draw down what you need to see this clearly, because you got all the power to expose this person in the way that God will do it. It will be a peaceful resolution for everybody involved. This person tried to silently ruin a connection, and God is going to openly expose what, you know, this resurrection. Like she tried to secretly and silently cause a war. But God is going to openly resolve it and shut it all down. Like whatever she tried to do in secret is going to be exposed in the light. Okay? Okay? But it will be in a peaceful resolution. It will be done in a way that everybody will see the good in this and be able to move forward. And whatever happens to this person, she misrepresented herself. That, you know, there was an imposter among y'all group. Now y'all know. It all started with a high profile escort, a prostitute, or somebody showing some sort of concern for your choices. Okay, that's where you messed up at. And this masculine who thought that he can get through it with this feminine energy without his emotions, he was lying to himself, and that's what messed it all up right then and there. And my condolences for those who have lost their loved ones. My condolences to those who you know, who got involved with this woman and who have lost their lives. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you got to be careful, man. If it's a duck, it's a duck, man. You can't be trying to say you're a duck, but you walking around here looking like a snail. Like, what are you doing? You can't be a snail pretending to be a duck. You don't come in peace. You're not calm. You're slow, sluggish, and you ain't even got a vertebrae. You ain't even got a backbone. Whoever this feminine energy is, she can't even face herself in the mirror, let alone you, divine feminine, let alone you, divine masculine. She got to go and lie her way to the top to ruin a divine connection. Like, don't fall for this woman's tricks or games. I feel like, if you're at a point of redemption, because it's coming back around and this woman is being called out. So the rubber truck gonna be coming for this lady soon, y'all. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna leave it there, man. Again, this is bizarre, and I can't believe I'm giving this message, but there it is. And we'll talk to you guys later, okay? Holy Spirit, we're gonna close this out and let this go.